What's up, guys? It's your tour from the Iron Skillet podcast, and this week we got Lost Boys in the building. Lost Boys is a skate team based heavily out of Texas and the West Virginia area, mostly like Shepherdstown, Martinsburg. We get to chop it up with the founder, Sonny, who does all their videography and runs most of their social media. Zane, who has a heavy hand behind their merchandise, all the way from design to production, and two members of the team, Dylan and Ryder. In this episode, we talk about a really difficult decision that Sonny had to make to take a step away from college soccer being something that he'd done most of his life in order to put all of his time and energy into building Lost Boys. They also tell us a little bit about what goes behind picking guys for the team and some of their dreams for Lost Boys in the future, which hopefully leads to them having a sick house somewhere where they can all live, create, skate, and build together. These guys have been heavy on their grind and they have so much up their sleeves. I cannot wait to share their story. Let's go check out this episode with Lost Boys. What's up, guys? It's your tour with the Iron Skillet podcast. I'm sitting here with the Lost Boys. I first found out about this because I'm an athletic trainer at Shepherd, so a bunch of the athletes came in wearing your guys' stuff. And I was kind of like, what is this? I went on your IG, saw that you guys had a dope Instagram page. So they have a brand, and they have a skate team, I think. I know I met Sunshine. That's how I literally know him. Like, I didn't even know your name. I had to look up on the soccer roster what your actual name was. But I met, I guess, Christian's real name.
Christian.
Yeah. So I met Christian here because he played soccer at Shepherd, so that's how we kind of crossed paths. And then once I saw that your stuff was popping and you guys were really grinding, I hit him up. I was like, I got to get these guys on the podcast.
Grinding.
So I don't know. I see what you did there. See what you did there. So, Sunshine, why don't you tell me a little bit about like how you got into skating? Like, were you always skating your whole life? Like, how'd that start out?
Yeah, so basically for me, I started skating when I was about 11, and it was kind of on and off. I would say when I moved to Germany, that's when I really started to focus on soccer, and I kind of dropped skating.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I went back to school, all of a sudden just skating popped back up, and I grew to love it, and I met all these dudes, and from there, the rest is history.
That's wild. So wait a minute, you lived in Germany?
Yeah, I did
wanna
live
know
in
about
Germany.
that.
Holy crap.
I was a military child growing up, so. My dad, he was in the Army. Like, literally, we were all over the place, like New York, Virginia, D.C., Germany. Like,
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You feel like moving around so much is like, does that make it easier to like meet people? Like, do you have to learn how to meet people, I imagine, if you're moving around so much and like kind of get tight with people quickly?
Yeah, I would definitely say that moving around for me personally, like, it definitely opened my bubble, being able to go and talk to just random people, and I think that's helped me in the long run. I mean, straight up, like, the way I met these dudes was literally right off the street. I was skating, and then this dude was skating on the opposite side, and I'm just
It's wild.
Exactly.
So why don't we do this? Because I want to like make sure we bring this all together. So why don't you guys introduce yourselves? Kind of tell a little bit of your story. We'll kind of hop down here, and then we'll tell how you guys met each other. So,
All right, I'm Zane.
yeah.
I met Sunshine through skating, like we just said, and we just been chopping it since. I mean, I live in Shepherdstown, West Virginia. My dad owns a coffee shop down there, and I help him run that too. So
That's dope. Are you from there? You're born there?
yeah, I'm born in Shepherdstown. I lived there all my life.
Oh, wow. That's
So,
dope.
yeah, it's cool.
It's different.
It's cool.
You ready to get the fuck out of there?
He's
a big
I gotta
Cali
help the
guy.
family.
Oh.
Yeah, let's move to LA.
Same.
Yeah,
I'm on the wave.
Yeah.
I just need to get my money up. So, all right, let's go down the line. What about you?
So I'm Dylan.
All right.
I was actually born in Frederick, so like
Not
really
far.
I'm not from around here. But I was always like around the skate scene and shit, like because Frederick's huge because Frederick had like pit crew, and that was like where a lot of skaters like came from and shit. But Yeah, like I moved to Martinsburg, I think when I was like 10 or something, and I was never into skating really. Like when I was younger, I was like because my dad skated, but like I was into snowboarding, like mountain biking and dirt bikes and all that. And then
Popping wheelie.
shredding.
Man on his
and
bike.
then I didn't even start skating until I was like 17.
Really?
And I'm 18 now, so it was
What?
weird.
Now you're
That's
addicted
crazy.
to it.
It was just like
Fresh recruit.
well, cause one of my homies, Alex, shouts out him, but he like skated and he skated like in his like house and shit. But I remember he told me he was just like, there's this ghetto spot in our city, and I didn't even know about it. Like this is when I moved to Martinsburg, and it was awesome. Like I went there, I like saw everybody skating, and I was like, dude, this is sick.
I gotta get into this.
Yeah. So I started skating, and like I didn't really take it serious until I met Sonny.
I got you.
Because, like, I knew that he was doing all the Lost Boys and the filming.
Mhm.
So, once me and him started kicking it, that's when, like, we started getting serious with it.
That's lit.
So,
That's dope, man.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and pull that thing in there. You got it.
Yeah, I'm Ryder.
What's up?
I met Sunshine through Zane because I work for Zane at the coffee shop.
At the coffee shop.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm still in high school.
I feel it.
I'm a senior trying to get
I
out.
thought he was, like, 21.
Yeah.
So
Give that beer back.
yeah, right.
JK.
That's crazy. So have you been skating for forever? For
Yeah,
a
I've
long
been
time?
skating for like 6-7 years.
Okay, that's dope. That's awesome. That's
Funny
awesome.
story. I used to skate with his dad before I even knew him.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so wild.
Cutting it
He said
up.
the same thing. I don't remember that many dads skating when
Being-
I was younger.
Well, 'cause, like,
His dad can
wild.
shred.
Yeah, you
Because,
get-
sorry to take away from you just a little bit. My dad, like, he was always, like, tight with the pit crew guys.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know if you guys know about
What's
pit
that?
crew.
I'm unfamiliar, yeah.
Pit crew
Fill me in.
was, like, the OG skate shop in Frederick.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
It was, like, a really big scene. Like,
Yeah.
everybody in DC, everybody in, like, Baltimore, like,
They
all the
all
way up to
traveled
New
up to
York.
Frederick.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Wow.
pit crew was huge.
Wow.
So,
They had events and stuff.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I saw
that.
Baker and DC there.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like pit crew, that was the spot. Like this is a really old sweatshirt. This is from like probably like 10 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Because they've moved shops. Like their first shop was like it was like an apartment
Mm-hmm.
almost. It was so tiny. And then they moved to a spot in Frederick which was my favorite, the 207.
That's
They got
wild.
And then
flooded.
yeah, they got flooded, so they moved to where did they move again? What was
It
that?
was I forget where it was, but it was just some random building like off the side of the road.
it was
It was
big
big
though.
though.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
like a
skate in there
warehouse.
and
yeah,
shit.
it was
Really?
like the
Like,
nicest
it was
shop
nice.
they had.
That's
But,
wild.
yeah, I just like saw my dad. And
Like, I gotta
skating and
try
shit.
this.
Like, I remember my dad would get off work. Like he used to work like 12-hour shifts,
Uh-huh.
and he'd come home and like do tray flips for the kids down the neighborhood, like in his
Easy
work
money.
boots. Like he was so nice with it.
That's awesome.
So
That's awesome.
yeah, it was pretty tight.
I know Trav here can relate to you guys. He probably knows the most about skating than any of us. He was pretty hardcore into that back in the day.
Yeah.
Freaking look, this is I have a bunch of memories of Trav, but I know freaking what were you doing? You were like holding on to the back of your mom's expedition, like hit a bunch of gravel
Yeah.
and
Oh, I
ate
forgot
shit.
stories,
His
yeah.
mom was like in tears, like, what are you doing? What happened to
It was on
you?
Mother's Day,
Oh
too.
my gosh. Yes.
She had to take him to the ER. It was such a mess. That's how
Yeah.
we go back. We go way back.
You had to
So
take Trav to the ER?
yes, he had a like road rash all
Yeah,
up his
all
back.
yeah.
and-
Hot.
Dude, similar, like, honestly, similar thing happened when I was back in San Antonio. Shout out to my homie Jose, by the way. I love you, bro. Basically, he was doing the same exact thing.
Yeah.
He was sketching, and he ended up going, I would say, a solid 30 down the neighborhood, and he ended up falling, smacking, and he broke his collarbone, and that dude still has not fixed it. And I'm
Are you joking?
yes,
Chilling,
it's
bro.
just chilling. Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he didn't fix it yet. I mean, he went to the ER.
That
and
can't be
everything.
good.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, I don't know how it, like
Damn, hard to the core. That's wild. That's
real.
wild. So how'd you guys go from just skating, meeting each other, skating, to like creating the Lost Boys, and what exactly is the Lost Boys for people that have no idea who you guys are?
Well, I mean, to basically answer it simply, we're just a bunch of homies just trying to have fun.
It's just
Yeah.
like
That's
people with the
literally
same
it.
mindset, like I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
like-
sure.
But
Lost boys never grow up.
yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we're over here just trying to support the youth and the next generation of skaters.
That's awesome.
I would,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's cool to see like kids like that follow us and like comment. They're like, dude, you guys are so sick. And it's like y'all can do the same thing.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
If you have a group of homies that you skate with and like love doing it, like you can go so far with that.
Exactly.
100%.
It's
That's a good
awesome.
mindset to push to the younger
Yeah,
generation.
dude, it's awesome. Like, you know, it's not like we're out here like causing like havoc to the streets.
Yeah.
We're just out here having
We
fun.
got a
Like,
couple
yeah, we
tickets.
don't.
Yeah,
We'll
We'll
keep
keep
it
on the
serious.
ticket.
Like, we don't like cops, but like that's just like the
that's
thing
just
for
a thing.
skaters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's anytime you skate. No, you got it.
I was just watching the Grimy video, which was super hilarious. That dude in the Nissan, the truck, he, like just laid on the horn.
Bro.
Like the audacity of that guy.
Dude, well, my homie Gabe, like, I take Gabe with me. He's just like, he's so tall. He's like at least 6'4". But I take him with me like everywhere for my security. For, like, I don't know if y'all remember like Big Black and Rod.
Oh,
Duda.
yeah.
Like that's straight up like what we are.
That's awesome.
Like, I take him with me to like protect me.
You need a homie like that. I feel like
People hate skaters for like no reason. They
No,
don't even
like-
know why.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
just like nuisance.
get out of here.
I've noticed, it's especially in like this area for some reason. Like I could be skating at Shepherdstown. I've been like harassed by so many cops just for no reason. Like
Just
The other night.
skating.
yeah, literally the
Shit,
other
the
night,
other
yeah.
night, bro.
Same thing happened.
Getting pressed for skating the benches.
Really?
Yeah.
And it's just like the smallest thing. You're like,
Yeah,
all right.
I mean, we've been there a million times. It's like really.
They call, like,
bruh,
5
we're
squad
just gonna
cars.
come
Yeah.
back
Yeah,
in
literally,
hours.
just for
Yeah.
like 4 skaters.
Shit,
Like we're not gonna like
exactly.
kill y'all or
They're
something.
trying
Yeah.
to find like a roach. That's what they're trying to find.
They're trying to get
Exactly,
you.
yeah.
Some beer can.
They're trying to catch
We
you.
smoke it all before the cops.
Smart. See, there we go.
There you go.
We just make Logan swallow it.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
No.
Fuck you guys.
We were shooting a music video. This is off sidebar, but his music video a few weeks back, and it's called Debo Style. So they were reenacting like the scene from Friday where the
Aw,
dude gets
shit,
beat up.
yeah.
So it was like
Give my money
completely
back.
exactly.
Basically.
Well, pretty much people thought we were really like beating someone up, and like 6 like cop cars pulled up.
Damn.
And they're like, "Who's the director?" And Travis has the camera in his hand. And he just points at Logan.
Direct. Technically, I was.
But
I wasn't
yeah,
directing. I was holding the camera.
yeah.
I understand.
Sidebar, but that was
Until
really
I get to
funny.
throw you under the bus.
Yeah, it's coming.
I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
you sort of build relationships with all the cops around town.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
do.
They
that's
know,
like
they start to know you.
Opposite
and-
with us, like
Yeah,
we can't build a
they
relationship
know
with any
me.
cops.
'Cause
I
they
mean,
just
if it's a
don't like
bad
you.
relationship, it's still like
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
They know who you are. You know who they are.
Like-
Animosity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There are some bad cops out there, but there are some good cops. Like, I know, no, there's one story.
He said, All right, what's the
One
story?
instance, one
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
No, so basically what happened was the last day I was in Texas, right? And I was just like, yo, let's get all the homies and just skate downtown and just have a good time, you know, because it's the last day.
Yeah.
And basically what happened was this cop pulls up at the sesh and he's just like, yo, you guys can't be skating here. He was cool about it. And then he's like, can I try out one of your guys' boards? And we're like, yeah, go for it. Why not? All of a sudden he tries popping an ollie. The board completely snaps.
Oh,
right? And
God.
it breaks.
Whose board was it?
I don't know. It was some kid from Nanny, one of my local skate parks. But basically, what happened from there was he felt so bad. He was just like, "Dude, I really
Citizens
snapped this guy.
arrest.
Yeah, I really snapped this dude's board." So he's like, "All right, here's $50.
Go
Gives
buy.
him and go buy a new board."
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
I mean, that was
That's
one
dope.
time.
I would have been like, Dexter's 65.
You better get your bread
Hey,
up.
boy,
Plus
yeah.
tape, plus
Flight
bearing.
deck.
Get your bread up, bro.
That's wild. That's so crazy.
You better give me a
Crazy,
ride
dude.
to the shop too.
I know, right?
For real.
So,
Well, the grip tape's $8 now, right?
I steal
$10.
them.
dude.
$10.
Yeah, I
Shit,
steal
my
them.
bolts might
If I go to
just
Zoomies,
replace
Oh, it's easy?
oh dude, like Zoomies, I hate to say it, but I've stolen so much.
he's
We're gonna
like,
get a stealing tutorial.
They deserve
not
it.
hard.
Yeah, it's on
Zoomies.
Zoomies. Like, dude, they
How to
ran
rob
out like,
Zoomies.
dude, they literally ran out like so many
Yeah.
just shops.
yeah,
It's
local
ridiculous.
shops,
And it's not like they like
For real.
sponsor people. Like,
Yeah.
they have like contests and stuff.
but it's nothing crazy.
It's just so
Right.
stupid.
It's not
Right,
like really.
oversaturated now.
Yeah, fuck
Like the only
Zoomies.
reason I go to Zoomies sometimes is because my homie works there and he'll just give me discounts.
There you go.
Because everything's overpriced too.
Yeah,
It's
dude,
it is.
ridiculous for
I
no
got
reason.
I got 3 decks and it came out to like 170, and my homie was like, "Bro, I got you." Took it down to like 90.
There you
I
go.
was like,
That's a good
Quick
reason to go
40%.
there, for sure.
"Steal."
But hell yeah, I've got a couple questions, guys, if you don't mind. I want to know, how do you guys recruit team members?
Oh.
How
Well,
does that go?
yeah,
Just
I
look
can
for
answer that.
talent.
Yeah.
Like look for talent and look for people that are like with the same mindset.
Yeah,
Like, you can't be
basically.
having
Yeah.
people on the team that are like this is his area, but like I
Yeah.
know about it too. Like you can't be having people on the team that like aren't about it and
Take it
don't want to put the
seriously.
work in, because like it looks like, yeah, we're having fun, but at the same time, like when it comes to filming, like you
Yeah,
got to
it's
get
so
some
hard,
tricks,
yeah.
you got to get some stuff.
I'm telling you, like filming, it's so underrated. Like how much
me about
time
it.
is put into it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm telling you, I can't tell you how many times I filmed for a straight 2 hours and they have not landed the trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Me and
Oh,
him
me
go
too,
to
brother.
DC like in the summer. What sucked about him in the summer is he had soccer practice.
Yeah.
So he would get off at soccer practice like what, 3? No, 6.
No, dude. Yeah, 6 or something like that.
And like the days that he didn't have soccer practice, he still had class. So I'd have to go pick him up, and we'd like fly to DC. Like I'm talking like 4:00 in the afternoon, and we'd be on our way to
Booked it.
DC
Yeah.
Just to skate.
just to skate,
Yeah.
just to get like
Get
one clip.
footage.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a grind.
Yeah, that's
a
definitely
grind.
I commend you guys.
Yeah,
Congrats.
especially filming like Pager Boys too. Okay,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
the other
shout
thing.
out
I want
Pager Boys.
Go
yeah,
ahead.
shout out Pager Boys,
gotta
shout,
shout out
out
the
Love
San
Lane.
Antonio homies.
Yeah, bro, for real. I love all the homies in San Antonio. Like I
Yeah.
love those dudes so much. Like
Yeah.
they're the ones that make Lost Boys happen. Like it sucks that they're not here, but
Bro,
I just want to
yeah.
shout them out. But
Of course.
I haven't even met him. But
yeah,
Fuck with him.
yeah.
Yeah.
My homies.
Yeah, for
yo.
sure.
me and him are going out this summer.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully like we can all link up and make something
A
happen.
hundred
Yeah,
percent.
Make a
sure.
trip.
100%.
Premeditate it. Get the cameras ready. Know what you're gonna record. Rehearse a couple
Yeah.
of tricks. Like, just have a script. Have a plan.
No, that would be dope. No,
Who
that'd
does all the filming?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm the one that does that work.
I mean, I filmed a couple
he,
times.
he
Yeah.
filmed a
We
few
did- we
times.
all
I held the
filmed a
camera.
couple times,
Yeah.
I held
yeah.
the camera a few times, but
What are you
All the
filming
real
with?
clips.
I film with a Panasonic HVX. So
Okay.
yeah.
big HD guy.
Yeah, big HD.
I'm
Yeah.
VX, bro. I'm
Yeah.
pure VX, like fisheye, like grimy street.
Like old
Right,
school.
right.
And
for
he
those,
is
yeah,
too, but like, I don't know. I feel like the HD, he's so good at it.
Yeah.
Like he just makes it happen. Like
Right.
makes it look good.
Yeah.
They look dope. They're like
Thank you.
the cuts and everything. They're awesome, bro.
His editing just gets better like every time.
Oh, that's what it's all
It's
about.
Yeah, just constantly trying to one up every video. Cause I don't know. Whenever I make the videos and like edit them, I just want to like make each video different.
Yeah.
And not make it like constantly producing the same exact content. Like,
Yeah.
I want to make it different.
When you get a bunch of footage, what's like, how do you figure out what you're going to put together? Like, are you looking for like storyline, like a little bit of a storyline and just putting together like banger clips of skating? Like, how are you thinking about like piecing that together once you dump it all on the project?
Yeah, so it depends on the type of video we're filming. Usually for a skate movie or a skate film, what we do is everybody has individual parts, like kind of like sports highlights, but
Yeah.
showing their best tricks out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say definitely piecing that together and then having a lot of B-roll. B-roll is basically just bogus
Oh, yeah.
clips of like, having the cops, having crazy old ladies.
B-roll makes our video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, B-roll
100%.
does, yeah.
Like if it
People
wasn't
live
for
for
our
B-roll.
B-roll, like
It wouldn't be as
it
fun
just
to
wouldn't
watch.
be
Yeah.
a Lost Boys video.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because every time we go somewhere, there's either like
Oh,
a
we always
crackhead, somebody,
Yeah.
or somebody yelling at us.
And
Alcohol.
these dudes trying to swing boards, hit
This
us.
dude trying to like recruit him in
Y'all's
the Navy or
boards?
Yeah,
something.
dude.
Yeah.
some fucking drunk
He was
guy.
like, bro,
No,
go to
and then
the
he told me
Navy.
he ran for president in like '88. I'm like, what?
Like, you gonna
I didn't
Reagan
know what
and
was
shit?
going
That
on.
sounds like a bad intro to a rap
All
song.
Yeah.
trying to keep me out of the skate spot. I'm like, what?
That is so crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild. So, are you guys just in San Antonio and here? Do you have people in other states or other places, or is it just mainly there?
It's mainly, I would say, I'm definitely looking at one rider from Austin to go and put onto the team. But other than that, it really has just been San Antonio and
People
the
from
East
there.
Coast.
It's like Texas and the East Coast.
Yeah.
Like,
But we're
West
looking to
Virginia,
expand. Yeah, West
really, like,
Virginia. yeah.
Martinsburg.
I feel
Like,
it.
shit.
I feel it.
Is there a lot of skaters in Martinsburg?
no.
We
No,
gotta imagine
actually
that there
not.
are.
There's
That's a
some-
lot.
there's a
There's
couple,
like I
yeah.
have like all the like when I was telling you about my friend Alex taking me out to the park. Like I remember like the OGs. It was like this dude Harlan, like this dude Donnie.
They're like
Ben.
20.
Donnie, yeah,
25.
Donnie's
Yeah,
nice.
they're like they're
Donnie's
just the
the shit.
OGs, man.
Right.
Like I learned so much off them. Like they take me on skate trips and shit,
It's dope.
and it's so cool because like you're with the older guys. They've been there, they've done it. So it's always so cool to learn off them. And like when I'm with them, like it's not that I want to impress them, but like if I do something, it's like damn, I got like the older guys being like, that was sick.
Like,
So,
bet.
Good sense of accomplishment.
Yeah.
When you say you're like scouting riders, what does that look like? Like, how do you find people? Is it social media? Like,
Well, I would say when it comes to scouting riders, I don't like social media is a great platform, but usually it's more of just homies. Because I would
Yeah.
say as a team, like we
Yeah.
all knew each other before Lost Boys, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Totally.
Trying
So-
to eat as a family.
Yeah,
so-
trying to like, bring everybody
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
I would say that's primarily the main way we've been recruiting people to be on our team.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's super dope. And I don't feel like I'm hogging the mic.
No,
Is that on the
it's
mic?
all
Okay,
good.
because I just keep having ideas. I'm like, okay, I got
I'm the
something else
same
on.
way. So I know that Zane does the merchandise.
Yeah.
Who comes up with the designs? Is that you also?
Yeah.
You do everything involving the
Basically, Yeah.
merchandise.
Sonny he's so busy with the filming.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So like, and he's already doing the website, and we do photo shoots. So he's,
Mhm.
so he's already kind of in it, but he couldn't like do all that by himself. So he just gave me all control with it and said, "Here you go." Because
That's
I already
great.
made clothing beforehand. Like
Okay.
I had my own little brand going on. But
And that was like so helpful. Like
Yeah,
him
it
already knowing
was.
how to do
oh
it.
yeah,
like,
yeah. I had
With-
like I knew how to do everything, embroidery. Like
I do.
I could
embroidery
do
too.
full
It's
cut
my
and
jam.
sew pieces, all that.
Oh wow,
yeah,
cutting
dude,
sew
without
pieces.
Zane,
Damn.
like, Lost
I
Boys.
did.
Yeah, bro, we would
It-
not
it's
have
so
any
cool
dope
because
clothing
Everybody
without
plays
this
a
dude.
part.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Everybody plays a part
For
in
real.
Lost Boys. Like
That's how it's got to be.
it's not just like a one man thing.
Mhm.
Like everybody like. We'll sit in his dorm sometimes, just like watch videos and just be like, dude, it's like such inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
We'll
just
just go out and
grab a
skate.
notepad and
Yeah.
just like, oh, you guys will go skate.
Yeah,
Well,
it's straight
yeah,
up,
we'll learn
straight up,
tricks
yeah.
and shit, but then it's like, damn, dude, like,
Yeah.
So we did like one summer. I swear to God, I woke up every morning, watched Baker 3, and then went and skated.
Baker 3.
Baker 3. Yo, I just
Me
want to
and-
say fuck Baker 4.
I
I'm sorry.
had to get it off my
You was
chest.
Virgin as fuck.
Nah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That's
You
a-
I think it was just
can't-
the
you can't
HD.
top,
The
you can't top
HD,
Baker
bro.
3.
You
is
can't
what it
top
is,
Dude,
bro.
for real, though,
man.
Baker
Especially
3 is
Antoine
beautiful.
Dixon
Oh
and
my
Baker
God.
3, like, dude, for him to have a whole part. Have you ever heard like the story of how like,
Oh yeah,
dude, like, it was like 6 months
yeah.
of filming, and he got that many tricks.
He's dope.
He's
That's
really
nice.
wanted it.
dude, yeah.
He is
He's
like
tatted up.
100%
Yes,
the
sir.
most talented skater.
Yeah.
Like,
So much Steez. He's the one that
So
invented
much
it, bro.
Steez.
like the
bro.
best
He invented
style.
Steez.
Dude, I
Honestly,
swear,
he did.
like
Steve,
the arms
really?
down, like everybody tries to mimic that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
they
everybody
won't
tries
go
to
over
mimic-
his nipples at all.
Yeah.
Bro, he keep that shit
Dude,
down.
he
Yeah.
switch heeled like a double set.
Like,
It was
just
just
that-
like
What was that first line he did? Only, like at the beginning of his part, the first line was
front
it
180 and then like
the tray,
it was
and then
ridiculous.
so, it was something down the set. But I can't remember what it was. It was just fucking. It
And
was
not a
dope.
heel.
Insane.
Yeah, yeah. You're
It's
right.
like just so effortless with everything.
He's a beast.
Dude, I was straight up like religiously watching Antoine Dixon.
Me too.
Studying
That's
it.
everyone else.
Just Baker, just any
Well,
Baker.
yeah.
Also,
Back
Z
then.
York. Z York mixtape.
Yeah.
Like that's
Oh yeah, that's the
like,
OG. Yep.
Like Harold Hunter
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that was just insane.
That's wild. That's crazy. That's
That's
really
dope.
cool.
How old are you, Sonny?
I'm actually currently 20. People, they honestly think I'm
So
like
young.
18 or 17, like straight up. So I get that a lot. But
Yeah.
You guys are so little, but I thought you were much older than him. Like him one, like an
Oh, dude.
rider over here.
Like everybody thinks I'm like 15. I'm like, dude, I'm like 18.
Got height on you. Carry yourself
Yeah.
articulately. I do want to ask, why is there 3 S's in Lost Boys?
the 3
I've actually
S's.
never asked that.
Actually,
Yeah.
I know. I don't.
I don't-
do you
He's like,
know?
I have a reason.
I know.
Well, I
He's
think
like,
it's
"Don't
like
look
that
at me."
thing where you're like, boys.
No, not even that.
got
It's
eye
the
in it.
999.
And
right?
then- well, yeah,
it's
999
just by
and then-
threes. Like
Yeah.
everything goes by threes.
I don't know if
Oh.
I told you this, but I would say the other reason was because originally Lost Boys, I started making the videos in New York,
hmm
and then it went to West Virginia, and then to Texas. So
Oh,
I guess
Tri-State.
those the
Yeah,
you know,
3
the
spots.
3 spots, the
Yeah,
3
that's
main,
cool.
Yeah.
and that's
Right
kind of the
with that.
reasoning behind that.
When
That's
you're gonna, like
crazy.
sway in the morning in a couple of years.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
No, I want to be on 9 Club.
9 Club.
Yeah.
9 Club
Dude, I
is
was
sick.
like watching 9 Club to see how like they like act for a podcast. I'm
Yeah.
Like, all right, I'm gonna act like
I could do that. I'm gonna do what they did.
I'm gonna just like sit back.
You're doing
chill.
really good.
You're killing
Killing
it. You're killing it.
Well, I love to talk, and especially about something I'm passionate about. Like,
Exactly.
dude, like,
It's, like,
Lost
easy.
Boys is like on my mind all the time. It's like,
Oh, bro, wake
just
up.
want to film.
Way
I
too
just want to
much,
skate. Like,
So who runs the social media?
Yeah, I run the social media for
How
Instagram.
hype were you when Barracks liked that video?
They like the video?
Oh,
didn't
my
know that?
god.
Bro, what? Wait, whoa, I'm wait, what?
Hello.
They
You
don't
don't
know that?
stop stop playing.
Nah, you're
Chill.
kidding.
I swear to God.
He's he was
The one
just
where you're talking about the girls yelling at somebody for breaking.
That is crazy.
Nah, because I know
viral.
Adidas like some of her stuff because of
here
this
we
one
have
kid
a
in
pizza.
San Antonio. His name's Alex. He's like so talented.
Dude, he's one of the best skaters I know personally.
Really?
Adidas needs
Adidas
to get
just
him,
needs
bro.
to like start sending him stuff.
yeah, for sure.
Because he's always repped Adidas. He's never like
Where would
switched
it be?
brands.
It's-
and he's just
oh.
so good.
Shit, wait.
They'll give it
Look,
to
now
us.
they're
I
this
don't
is
even
this
know.
is
dude,
real
I didn't
time.
know that.
You don't follow the Bears?
I don't follow the Bears.
That is so crazy. I just
Well, I don't follow
It's-
Thrasher.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
like-
get to this.
I don't really like. I like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
There's just
iPhone's
something about
swag.
Thrasher.
Yeah, I was just scrolling through y'all's Instagram. I saw, I was like, damn, Barracks like that shit. The next one, it was
gotta go check that
Active
shit.
Rod Shop
Yeah.
liked it. And I was like, damn.
dude, it is
They're
crazy.
probably-
Active Ride. What?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of this
Bro,
definitely.
I was on YouTube one day and saw that video as like one
Yeah,
of the like
it was a
the
like
fucking
a cover.
Yeah, the cover.
For a video
I
that
was
had like 1 million
I saw the
views.
bitch freaking out. I was like, no way, yo. That's us.
That's crazy.
It's weird, yeah. I know a few people have like seen me out of the blue and just be like, "Yo, you're that one dude." I'm like, "This is crazy," but
Bro,
like,
that was like our breaking point, though.
yeah,
like, really.
it really was. So thank you to that girl for freaking out and stepping on my board.
yeah,
we
Dude,
should.
Yeah.
Thank you to all the Kraken.
Thank you to all the
You've made our
Kraken.
content like A1.
Yeah.
Shout out, she was holding that piece all weird.
Yeah, she was
Bro, I couldn't tell if it was a pizza or what the fuck.
Nah, it was
was.
pizza.
What the hell?
Yeah, it was a
Don't do
pizza.
like that.
I don't. People
It's hard to
weird.
say.
The world will
Crack
may
is
never
whack,
know.
Can
bro.
can I vape? Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
For it, man.
Addicts over here.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, but
shut
shit
up,
like
bro.
that, it's cool. Like
Y'all are
like-
all addicts.
seeing like dope people like you're showing on Instagram, like it's dope. I remember one time, well, the last time that Baker was at Pit Crew, we were there, and we got like in their little vlog, like they're filming, like Beagle was
Yeah.
filming,
Yes,
and
bro.
we put once they dropped the vlog, like we were in it. I was like, damn, this shit's dope. Like
That was lit.
screenshotted that shit, posted everywhere.
Yeah.
Like hell yeah.
We literally bought Dustin a case of beer. We went and bought him a case of Stella.
No way. That is so sick.
Dude, I know
That is
Dustin
so
and his
sick.
Stellas, man.
Yeah.
That dude
We
can
literally
drink
walked
like
to the
that.
store and bought him
skate
Stella.
sober, bro.
Oh, he didn't skate at all. He was just drinking.
Nah, one of the craziest stories like from like a skate trip of ours is we were at a Freedom Plaza one day.
Oh yeah.
And Mark
Tiago.
Suchu, Tiago, and all of them were out there
Damn.
like filming for their new part. Well, Mark's part, I think.
Yeah.
And I remember he was filming a line of me, and the filmer for that
Yeah.
video was like, "Yo, what are you doing?"
Yeah,
'Cause he
gave me
thought
the
we were
dirty
filming
look.
Tiago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was like, bro, I'm just trying to do a pop show.
yeah.
I'm not out here doing like switch front show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Drago was going off that day. Bro.
Yeah.
For real. It's insane how valuable those clips are, especially from like these big name
Oh,
companies like
dude.
DC, Nike.
Because
Like,
that's
they-
like messing with their money.
$200.
Oh,
like,
really?
Them
straight
filmers
up.
get paid big.
Yeah.
Really?
Like especially for filming Mark Suchu, like whoever
Right.
filmed that whole Verso part, like
Probably made some
got
bank.
bread.
He made some
Need some
good
money.
dude, that's
yeah.
a 15-minute video. Like
Yeah. Oh, so
That's a
now
big
I
part.
can see how like if you have a camera, they're probably like, yo, don't
yeah,
get any of our shit because there's
yeah,
a lot
dude,
of
'cause,
money.
Like, you could sell Tiago's clip
Yeah.
to somebody
Right,
and
yeah.
make money off of that skit.
Yeah.
And, like, dude, that's
And
like,
they don't want
dope.
that shit to drop before that.
Yeah.
actual-
Exactly,
the
especially
film
exposing the
drops.
Dude, I've
clips.
seen
Yeah.
like people out there like recording and they'll go up and be like, "Yo, delete that."
Delete
Right,
that
you
off
gotta-
your phone.
yeah.
Because
What?
like, dude, especially if you're getting an ender or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
You
like,
can't like leak that early.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah.
Some
That's
people
like
work
skate
days
code.
on tricks too. Like they'll come back. Like Dylan, even bro, you've worked
Dude.
Oh
days
yeah,
on
the
tricks, bro.
Frederick stair set.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
He's just like so. You're like
Dude,
thinking
like the
back.
pain in my knees. I like think of some of this stuff that we've like filmed for. It's just crazy.
That's wild. That's crazy. I was trying to damn, I had something I wanted to say and I just lost it.
I want to ask you guys where you see yourself in 5 years.
Oh, dude.
Dude,
We were talking about
Yeah.
dude, because
We were
like if
talking
you look
about
at it like
yeah.
if you look at it like this way, 200 subscribers, like not even this time last year, like we were probably at 100, and
No,
now we're
yeah,
at
about
2K.
100, yeah.
Like,
It's awesome.
Congrats, guys.
and
Yeah,
then
it's really good.
and then the Instagram page had like what 800 followers.
Not
Last year?
even.
Now you got, like,
that,
five.
300, 500.
5K, like
now we got
something like
5K.
that.
It's
Yeah.
like,
All organic too.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
It's awesome.
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It for real, it like honestly brings me to tears sometimes. Like
Yeah.
seeing this
It's
really
so
The
blow
support
up.
we
Like
get,
yes,
like
dude.
we'll have people like all over, like Shepherd, just anywhere, just like shouting us out, putting shit on their story.
Yeah.
Just, like,
That's
I
awesome.
feel love.
Everybody
and it's
Yeah.
cool to see like the OGs. Like I was talking about, like
Mhm.
at my park, they're like so supportive of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Because,
amazing.
you
You're
know,
doing it, little man.
Yeah,
That's
like
probably how
dude, like
talk
they
shit.
saw me grow up with them. Like I remember my one friend Mark like DM'd this one guy that I was with on that skate trip, and he's
Mm-hmm.
like, dude, he's all grown up now. Because like they remember me like pushing Mongo at the park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's
hilarious.
so
No, that's
cool.
awesome.
It's funny because I make fun of Story when she pushes Mongo.
Yeah, he really does.
It's
He
I'm
crazy.
like,
really
Story, you
does.
can't do that.
I'm like, well,
Stop
fuck it. It's the
fucking-
only way I know how. Let me live.
My friend Alex, my friend Josh, and my homie Gabe, like they would all make fun of me because I couldn't stop pushing Mongo.
Yeah.
Like I could do tricks, I just couldn't push regular.
Right.
But switch, I could push regular.
Hey, shout out Alex. We got this one guy we skate with. He's fucking raw.
Oh, he is, but he pushes
buddy,
Mongo.
But he pushes him on.
Like,
pushes
he's got
Mongo.
clips,
Dude, it doesn't,
but-
like-
Nah, yeah, he's good though. He's a good skater.
It's crazy.
That's awesome. It's so funny because I'm not that deep into skating. So at first I was like, what are you even talking about? And then I saw people like, I posted something. I don't even skate. Like I have a freaking longboard. And I posted a video and someone literally commented on it like, pushing Mongo. I was like, damn, that's really a thing? Like,
Yeah.
shit.
That's like skate code, like for real.
Yeah.
it
It's
is.
like a mall grab.
You
know?
don't want to go to like a
You don't
big
do the
skate
mall grab
spot
either.
and push Mongo. 'Cause
Yeah.
people are gonna be like, look at this.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What is wrong with you, dude?
No.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So ultimately, though, where do you guys see yourselves?
I know I've been talking about a lot with the team, and I would say once I graduate in 2 years, I really want to have the whole team at a house or an apartment, something like that. Just
Straight like
Just-
bro,
just like-
I
don't even
literally-
care, dude.
yeah.
Like sleeping on floors, as long as we can just like
Yeah.
put the work
Right.
in
Put
and
me
just
in the
like.
basement. I got my screens, bro. Give me
Honestly.
that.
Like seriously, it's gonna be a
Little
trap
bit of
house for
space,
skating.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
put a tent in the backyard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll bring
might as
Ryder
well.
with us. We'll bring everybody.
You gotta
Yeah.
graduate high school first.
He's like, damn, you right?
Get that degree.
Don't talk, Travis.
Fuck school. I dropped out.
Travis dropped out.
Same.
Smartest kid I know got his GD in like a month. He was like, yeah, I'm over this.
Dude, it's so cool because like you don't need college.
Yeah, no,
Like,
not at all.
Like I'm
Yeah,
doing
that
like
shit's
cybersecurity stuff right now because my uncle, like he's hooking me up with software.
Yeah.
And in like 4 or 5 years, I could maybe get an internship for that.
Yeah.
And like be doing that and skating. Like
Yeah.
I don't ever really stress about the future.
That's
'Cause
awesome.
I feel like if you stress about it, then it's just not gonna work out.
Yeah,
exactly.
I know people that
Go with
stress
the
about.
flow.
I know people that stress about their next day,
yeah.
and then
of
like
course.
that day comes and it's shit. No
Yeah.
wonder, because you're stressing out the whole time.
Bro, yeah, you planned it ahead.
Yeah.
Can't do
Lost,
shit.
Lost Boys philosophy, ladies and
Exactly. Just go with the waves. That's
Yeah.
literally the same exact thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get fucking lost.
Just get fucking
Get lost in the moment, man.
Never grow up,
man. Lost in the sauce.
Dude, it's for real crazy. Like I don't know what I'd be doing right now if it wasn't because of Lost Boys.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Like
Yeah.
this, like just having like a family of skaters and stuff. It's so tight.
It's a brotherhood.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
It
We
seems
really
so
are.
And
tight.
we
I
don't
really like the
argue.
unity.
Yeah.
like that's the cool thing. Like we don't argue at all.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
we're all supportive
I mean,
of like
we'll
all
base
ideas.
each other.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
we'll base each other. I had to delete Snapchat because they would just fucking roast each other all the time. Snapchat. I'm like, dude, shut up.
Let
I'm
me
trying
live.
to sleep at like 2 a.m. and they're calling
Oh,
each other.
that's
Bing,
them.
bing, bing, yeah.
Same.
like,
We have
God,
our group
dude.
chat. It's going off all night long. It's so funny.
I think
Tired
I woke up today with like 50 fucking notifications.
Yeah, we were blowing you up.
All clips and shit all just scattered.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
So how many hours a day do you guys give to Lost Boys individually?
Well, when it comes to a filming day, all day.
All
But if
day.
it comes to
Yeah.
like just like we're kicking it, and we'll be like, oh, let's film that.
Yeah.
Like
I would
But,
say,
like-
yeah. You go ahead.
Yeah, me personally, I mean, with email, like me and Sunny call each other like what daily.
Yeah.
swear,
for,
like
like,
6
maybe an
times a day.
hour,
Like,
Yeah,
for any
that's
dope.
awesome.
I
Yeah.
mean, we just like touch base on what's going on with the website, clothing, shipping,
Communication
all
is
that.
key.
Yeah, and
Or just to
'cause,
call each
like,
other and just be like,
yeah,
fuck you.
or just like trying to arrange a trip or
Something
so
like
like
that.
I guess like 2 hours. a
2
day.
hours.
Yeah.
It's different
You
for
put
me.
in more.
No, it's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, 'cause
well,
your social media. Which
well,
Yeah.
not even that. During the summer, man, that's our prime to shine. Like that's when we go at it 100%. And I'm telling you, like all the dudes in San Antonio, all the homies, man, they put so much effort. We literally wake up. I'd like to say 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, link up, skate till like 12 at night and just
Repeat the whole
repeat the
thing.
process. And
so
I mean,
jealous not being able
Yeah,
to.
that's the thing that
Yeah.
sucks about like us being like me and Zane being located here. It's
Hey, we gonna
because
fuck
like
it up though.
yeah, for real, like, when the
Yeah.
summertime and springtime comes, like it's like go time. But
Yeah.
in the summer it sucks because
Sonny's gone, man.
yeah, Sunny's going like I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Probably-
that's the time where we like, especially like
We'll
for
put
me.
our work in.
Yeah, I
so,
put my
yeah,
work in
me,
for all
you
my
and
tricks.
Jazz,
Like,
yeah.
So what's the ultimate goal you guys think? Like going like full team or
Oh,
just
getting a house
clothing
full
or
team.
yeah, we really want to make this like our lives. Like that's literally everybody that has been on the team. They have told me that, and that's why I have them on the team. Is they really want to make this happen.
Yeah.
You know, and giving it like 5 years, I could definitely see a future in that.
right?
It's really awesome. Like especially the fans. Like I know if any fans are watching this podcast, like we all for real love you guys. Like
Yeah.
it's so cool because there's one moment where I was filming with my homie Chris and we were getting this clip, right? And then all of a sudden these two kids just came up to us and they're just like, oh my gosh, Lost Boys. And they just started to freak out. And it warmed our hearts, man. Because
Yeah.
it's so cool to just see that, you know?
Yeah, it's awesome.
That
Gotta
we're,
get the
we're
love. That's
yeah.
awesome.
yeah, it is tight.
Especially after you put all those hours in.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure, like, sometimes, do you ever feel like you're stuck sometimes? Do you feel like you're
Oh,
putting in work?
Yeah.
And it's just like,
I mean, we're human, you know?
yeah, for sure.
Like even for the
Yeah.
skaters, like sometimes like dude, I'll be like filming something. I'm like, damn, dude, I suck. But then I'm like, damn, like it's just a bad day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a bad life.
Yeah. No, I feel it.
Snap a board and move on.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't.
This
use-
dude basically almost
Oh,
snapped his
dude, I
board
was
today.
like,
bro.
it's
That shit got
weird.
shit,
I've
bro.
become like such. I'm not like a rager when it comes to skating,
Yeah.
but dude, I'll get so pissed.
Bro,
Like
you was freaking.
I was freaking out
He was
today.
snapping that thing.
I tried so hard to snap it, and, like my foot came down and slipped, and it just pissed me off so much more. Cause like the board's already destroyed.
Right.
Like I would never snap a new board, but
I feel it.
Yeah, broke boys.
You guys gonna start producing decks?
hopefully
Soon, we've been
Yeah.
talking about it. We've
Get
been
a
talking
deck
about
press
it.
and everything, or are you gonna just try to outsource it? You think?
I have no idea. We're gonna when that bridge comes, it comes.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
we might just do simple like 1-2 color decks right now,
Right.
but we got something cooking up.
Yeah.
We got
Something
something cooking up.
something's going up.
We'll see you in 6 months and be
I
millionaires.
saw I saw like a deck press on Craigslist like a few months ago. And I was like so like ready to just buy it.
Tempted.
You know, just
Yeah.
say, fuck it, just
Oh,
start
yeah.
making
You
Dude,
decks.
it's
can
and
like-
get blanks
shit.
for a good price, and it's
Yeah.
like, it's just the printing and then
Yeah.
getting getting it all looking professional
Right.
is a hard step.
It
it's so
is.
cool because we don't have anybody telling us what to do.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
we don't have
Yeah.
anybody like being
No
like,
mentors type.
yeah,
thing.
like we straight up just do this.
No
shit.
suits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No suits on that.
Like, so you're like, let's drop some fucking hoodies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we just make
Oh,
it.
shit.
We just make it and drop it, and like,
You got the girls modeling this
oh,
shit.
yeah.
That always helps.
Yeah, we got
Just for
we got
skating.
right
Yeah,
around
yeah.
That always helps. I feel like that had people talking too. Like people were coming to the training room, like, you see those dope hoodies that Sunshine put out? I was like, nope. Let me look. Let me find out. Let me look it up. So that's super lit. How do you feel like? So was it a hard decision? I know you recently just decided to go full time, so you're not playing soccer anymore.
Yeah.
Was that tough, or were you just like, it's time?
It was time, man. It was honestly time.
Bro, we
Yeah.
were so
We
pissed
were
at him.
It was
Like
time. It
every
had to
time he said,
happen.
"Oh, I got practice," we'd be like, "Dude, fuck off."
I almost like pulled up on his coach, like, bro, come on, bro. Like
I was gonna
this man
sabotage
just
the team.
skate and film.
Oh God.
I was gonna straight up like just like sabotage the team every practice.
For real.
That's so
Make
funny.
him fail like a drug test, like shit.
Like,
Get him, he would still have to go to practice though. That would be the
Pour a bunch
shitty
of
part.
Visine in the Gatorade.
I
Everybody
was just
shitting
gonna
themselves.
like destroy the soccer program.
Yeah. No, but just be 100% honest.
Yeah.
I mean, I really lost a lot of passion. You know, I mean, playing college and my teammates. You know, I love all my teammates. But
Yeah.
the fact that it was blocking Lost Boys, and I see a big career
Mhm.
path going that way, and then soccer's kind of like dwindling away. That's kind of when I made that decision.
I feel it.
Hold on to that feeling, man.
Yeah, I know. I was like the only skater in our crew that didn't play sports in high school. So like I'm just like yelling at everybody like, "Yo, quit fucking baseball!
Yeah.
Quit fuck this shit. Let's go skate. What are you doing?"
Dude, I would leave school early to go skate.
every
Like,
day,
I
bro.
fucking
Found that
hated
bitch
school.
and did it online. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, for sure.
Yeah, especially having a coach yell at you. That's the other thing too, man.
Can't
like,
take it.
yeah,
bro,
like literally.
Sonny would
I-
tell me some stories.
Yeah, I
You'd be
don't want
fired
to go
up.
into
Yeah, no.
detail about
It's
what
all
happened.
good. It's
No,
all
fuck
good.
that coach.
It's all
Yeah,
good.
basically,
Fuck
yeah.
that coach.
It was just a lot of like just yelling, and I was just like, dude,
And
like
as we were saying earlier, the East Coast vibe is just not. They don't like skating.
Yeah,
they
for
don't.
sure.
They-
Literally,
For
like,
sure.
oh,
they would
you're
tell
a
me like you
Satanist.
can't skate.
Remember
like,
the ticket I got in Frederick?
oh,
I got a ticket in Frederick
yeah,
for
that
skating on the
was
sidewalk.
bad. He didn't even
$100.
skate on the sidewalk.
Like I sat my board on the sidewalk and she pulled up and like pulled out the ticket book. I was like, "You got
I'm not even doing anything.
What a dipped.
That's
But
wild.
what's crazy is I never paid that ticket, and I don't think she actually like filed the ticket. I think she just gave that. to
Boy,
scare
you
me.
gotta.
I might have.
He
might
said,
have a
you might have
uh,
I was out of town, dude.
I got pulled over a couple nights ago, and he didn't.
They didn't say nothing about it, so
So I was like, all right.
I'm in the clear.
You have like the worst luck.
Honestly, Dylan
Swear.
does.
I
No,
swear.
yeah, that. And,
I had a motorcycle when I was like 16, and I would like speed every day. Every day, like no matter if it was a highway, back road, like even in school.
Shouts out no hezzy.
Easy, bro.
Shouts out no hezzy.
And never got a ticket. As soon as I turned 18, like 7 tickets and like
Oh god.
What? 7 of them? Did you pay
probably.
'em?
He said
Bro,
probably.
I don't know how many like
bro.
points you got.
I don't have any
Oh,
points
Yeah,
on my
yeah,
license,
yeah.
so
That
like,
is insane.
I get away with it.
See, I'm unlucky, man. I literally got my car taken away because I was driving. I think I drove like
All right,
15
no.
to 15 or something
Yeah,
like that.
that's not
That was-
stupid though. That's you stupid.
I did do some dumb stuff.
Every time we're like driving to DC or something, I drive with my knee. Or I drive with like one finger. Like
Okay.
straight up, I'm such a good driver. Not gonna
I'm
lie.
such knock on wood, bro.
But
knock
I'm
on
like the
wood.
best driver, I swear.
But I gotta take it.
No,
I got
that's
it.
the thing. Knock on wood. He was like, "Bro, I'm such a good driver."
Oh my god.
Because I was like, I wanted to smoke this one night or something, and he was like, "Dude, I'll drive." Like, dude, it's like cool. I was like, "Dude, no, my dad's gonna be pissed. Like, nobody drives my car." He's like, "Dude, I'm so good at driving." 2 weeks later, goes to San Antonio. First day back, crashes the car.
that was crazy.
Oh my god.
That was I got T-boned. It
Yeah,
was
but you was turning. And
Yeah, no, the group
Nah.
chat did kind of go in on you.
yeah, bro.
they went on me. Okay.
There's this
There
one
was a
picture
lot-
of him like smiling.
Yeah, it was bad, man. I know that was in our like video, never a dull moment, because literally first day back. I
Yeah.
mean, that literally happened.
And then your battery broke or something.
And then the battery broke, and it's just like
And he only
First
had like
day
7
back's on
days.
good
7
for you,
days.
homie.
I know.
I'm gonna
dude.
just stay in the house when I go there. on my first day. I'm not.
It's like I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah.
Weed shit.
So, what is getting kind of close to wrapping things up? What is the next big thing you guys have like that you're putting your energy behind? Like, what's if you had to say like our focus is this, like we're going really hard on this thing for the next 6 months. Like, what is that? What comes to mind for you?
Well, we got. I don't want to go and say too much about it. I
We
don't
got
wanna-
some.
We got something
Uh-oh.
coming up. We
Something
got
coming.
a little project.
Okay,
Little project. That's it.
that's all you can say.
That's all I can
Yeah.
say.
Damn.
Just a little
Just a
project.
little
For the
piece.
future though, like we said, a house with the skaters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just
the
like
shit.
longevity.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
we don't
like-
want this shit to just be like just some
Yeah,
kids that like
Hobby. Yeah.
Yeah.
we're doing this on the side. Like we want to like make a future out of it. Like
Grow,
everybody
for
getting
real.
paid.
Right.
Like
Yeah,
clothing,
we
like
want
good
our
clothing.
skaters to like be able to focus on their skating and like
Like
have their kids, grow up,
Yeah.
skate, just like be involved with the community as well.
Yeah.
straight up quality
I mean,
too.
we're
Like
trying to host events too,
Mm-hmm.
coming up. Can't say much, but springtime.
Springtime,
Yeah.
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 Something's gonna happen during springtime.
Yeah, no, for sure, for
I'll be
sure.
out there.
for sure.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, for sure. If you guys throw any events, like let us know, because if we can pop out there and like
You can do a
show
podcast
love
on
or
it.
anything
no,
like
yeah,
that,
Out there,
yeah,
like, in the middle of the bowl, man.
Yeah.
Something like that.
we would love to be a part of
Should have
it.
people just ripping around the bowl.
100%. Trying to think, anything else you guys got for them?
I want to put you guys in a music video really bad.
Oh, yeah,
That's
that'd be
like
Oh,
so
hold
main
up.
concern.
Speaking of music, you guys know Lil Skies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've.
I was in a music video for his like 2 years ago. His Someway music video.
I believe it.
Yeah, he came out to
I
Ghetto
believe it.
Spot.
Bro,
the
I
artist.
see that shit. I saw Ghetto Spot. I was like, And dude,
Really?
I know that place.
I was like I fell and like it was so bad.
Hey, that was your first thing to
Yeah,
say.
but I was
Yeah,
like, I had like bitches off that for like months.
It's like, I'll take it.
Like, yeah,
But I'm in the video, so
The video, that's all that matters.
I wasn't in the video though. So.
that's hilarious. That's so funny.
So,
you guys are so smooth, man. I really like the foundation, the glue, how everybody carries themselves. I think you guys are gonna go far, man. This is really, we haven't seen something like this since like we were young,
100%.
watching
yeah.
what was it, CKY videos and shit like that.
Yeah, we made our
We're
own
so
shit.
excited.
They made videos, skate videos. They had clips. They would do it like remastered. Remember the MTV? What was that?
Like Scarred.
Yeah,
shit,
they would do like
just
Scarred. They would just
skits
remake like
and fucking
MTV
stupid
shows.
shit.
It was
Parodied.
so funny. Well, definitely tell them where they can find you guys. That'll be
Yeah, you can find us on Instagram, YouTube, our website. It's Lost Boys with 3 S's.
Three
Just remember,
S's.
people get really confused with that. I'm like,
they
it's
get
just 3
mad about it.
S's.
It's like, going on.
They're like
They're
three after the S that's supposed to come after.
That's
the
good. Wait, you're talking about 4 or 5 S's? Like, I'm
You're like,
like,
no,
just 3
just
S's.
3.
Bro, Lost
Yeah.
Boys X3, bro. Like
Yeah.
for real.
That's so wild. That's crazy. Trav, you got anything else?
No, I think
Nah.
you're good.
This is the Iron Skillet Podcast, and we're with the Lost Boys. Thank you very much.
Peeped them. See you later.